Welcome to Dell's Barbershop, the place where you can come as you are and leave fresher than you arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, he finally arose. Pat Riley did it. He got his whale. And his whale is from Greece. We were talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo. Last night at around 11:50 p.m. Shams Charania, he announced that the Milwaukee Bucks are trading franchise icon Giannis Antetokounmpo and Bobby Portis to the Miami Heat for Tyler Hero, Kel'el Ware, Jaime Jaquez, Kasparas Jakunchunas, 3 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and 1 second-rounder. So, ladies and gentlemen, I was actually going to drop a Miami Heat video last week, but I was like, you know what, let me wait for the draft because I was pleading with Pat Riley. If you're going to trade for Giannis, make it make sense. Now, the thing is, this package has been floating around. It was actually leaked for about a couple months now, a little bit into the second round of the playoffs. This was the package that allegedly Miami was offering, and it stayed there, and they stood their ground with this package. In my original video, I was going to talk about how I wanted to keep Kel'el, because if we get Giannis, I want to actually put an actual 5 next to Giannis, and possibly even move Bam down to the 3. When he's playing alongside Giannis. Didn't really care too much for losing Tyler Hero or Jaime Jaquez or Kasparas because, you know, they're pretty young players and they still have time to develop and grow. We'll see how their careers pan out. But when you have a chance at getting a superstar, why not go for it? 3 first-round picks is kind of heavy, but I will say it's not as heavy as New York giving up 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, but they did end up getting a ring for it. So, hey, I usually try not to curse on this channel, but being from Miami and our slogan for the Dolphins and for the Heat, fuck them picks. So Shams also talks about the picks. So we are sending an unprotected first rounder in 2031, 2033, and with our number 13th pick for this year. We're doing a pick swap in 2030 and a 2033 second rounder. The trade does not include any additional teams. It's a 1-to-1 move, but both the Heat and Bucks will execute the deal on July 6th, which leaves the framework open to see if there are opportunities to expand. So there's still hope for building around this team. There's still hope for adding pieces to help Giannis and Bam. I want to see how this roster pans out, but I also want to take this time to, you know, dunk on Boston because fuck Boston. We also find out that the Celtics were unwilling to trade players like Baylor Shearman and Hugo Gonzalez for the Giannis Antetokounmpo trade. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm not sure. This is what NBA Central, not Centel, is talking about. But if that's the case, that's kind of crazy. As we move up, the Heat are expected to lose Norman Powell in free agency. Norman was a bright spot for us last year. He was a huge contributor to our special offense that we ran last year that did not depend on a point guard, you know, setting up plays and whatnot. Whoever got the rebound, we go and we play. Just like it's like 2K offense. Whoever gets the rebound, you set the offense up and you go. We did not use pick and roll a lot, which I think Spo was going to turn to using pick and roll, because why not use pick and roll with Giannis on the floor, with him as the ball handler or him as the screener? But it's going to be tough to see Norman go. I hope Pat can figure out a way of building a team around Giannis that can replicate the success that he had in the 2021, I believe, finals, of how he was able to steamroll everybody and get to the finals and win. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of ideas that's out there, but Pat Riley finally did it. He got his whale, and I'm proud of him. In his lifetime, he can say that he traded for Shaquille O'Neal. In his lifetime, he can say that he picked up LeBron, kept Wade, picked up Bosh, and underrated pieces, got, you know, Battier, got Mike Miller, kept James Jones, and those turned into chips. You can also be proud to hang his hat on the Jimmy Butler trade as well. But I will say that was 60 D Wade, 40 Pat Riley, because D Wade kind of put it in his ear, and Jimmy was set on Miami, but still ended up getting Jimmy. What he did for Jimmy, that can be debated. We had Goran Dragic for Jimmy, but Dragic was here before Jimmy got here. We ended up getting Kyle Lowry. Got Andre Iguodala, Jay Crowder. Not the best pieces you could put around Jimmy, but Jimmy somehow got us to the finals. So now I don't want Jimmy part 2 to happen with Giannis. Giannis is around 30, 31, could be 32. He's not the Greek freak of old where he won, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and won a title shortly after. But I would like to see a team that is competently put around Giannis, some shooting. Not only just Giannis, but for Bam as well. I want Bam to flourish. But Giannis is finally here. Let's see what the Heat does. I'm proud of Pat. And still, fuck Boston, fuck the 76ers, fuck the Knicks, fuck the Nets, fuck the Magic, fuck the Cavs. It's Heat season, baby. Let's go. Thank you for checking out the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel about this trade. Is it good? Is it bad? Who does it benefit more? I'm going to miss Kalel, and I'm going to miss Tyler Hero. Did not have too much of an emotional attachment to Jaime or Kasparis, but I had hope for Kalel that he would be the future, and I had hope for boy wonder Tyler Hero, but things don't always last. Thank you for checking out the video.